You know, somebody once said correctly so, if you build it, they will come. Of course, the American dream, baseball, American pie, hot dogs, it's all part of it. We do love the American pastime of baseball, but like any sport or any activity, it also comes with potential injury. Unfortunately, it's a good thing we have someone like Hima Dalal from Cora Health to help us along when and if we have a baseball injury. Good morning.
Good morning.
I see you brought some props today, an official Ray Tanner bat. The ball,
yeah,
and I happen to have the glove actually in my office, so there you go.
How about that, right?
Well, let's talk about some common injuries you see in baseball.
So even it's called pastime, it's really can be very costly on the player.
Okay.
It doesn't matter if it's a tiny tots or it's a person playing in a professional
Sure.
leagues. It's a repetitive injury. If you have ever thrown, have you thrown?
Of course.
Try it. See,
of course.
See what happens. The mechanical advantage is so poor. The arm is going back, the torso is twisting, you are landing, one leg is going back, and repetitively when you put that shoulder at that risk and the speed.
Right.
Some of these players are pitching at 90, 92 speed,
yes.
And it's a very powerful, jerky motion.
And you do the same thing if you're playing the outfield. You can still get that same, you got to whip that ball in.
So you can have a shoulder injuries, you can have elbow injuries, wrist, finger, pelvic floor, because if you don't have that flexibility in your pelvic floor, which usually you just don't stretch it.
Right.
And your hamstrings, your ankles, you get unstable. And the problem is when you are unstable, most of the time children don't want to tell anybody.
Right.
Same thing with adults and same thing with
Or guys, we
professionals.
play baseball. We don't want to be injured.
Yeah, and so that's where occupational physical therapists come in a picture. They will work on your posture. Even before you get injured, if you come get your analysis done, how is your posture? What is the stability? Is your torso going to support you when you twist? How is your ankle? And then you can prevent so many injuries. You can keep playing the sports that you love to play and don't get injured.
There you go.
And you know how injury works.
I know. I bang myself up all the time. I'm accident prone, right?
Right.
Well, that's what they say, right? An ounce of prevention beats a pound of cure.
There you go. And
there
then recreational players like you.
Right.
Right?
Yeah, I play softball.
Don't want to
leagues
stretch,
and things.
don't want to warm up. There we go.
Stretching's for sissies. I've learned that isn't true, as it turns out. I'm all banged up. All right, Ms. Hima Dalal, good stuff. Not only treating after the injury, but treating beforehand. Good stuff. Details at abccolumbia.com. All right, Ms. Hima, thank you.
Thank you.
Play ball.
Do yoga.